You are always choosing. Most people go through life acting like they're passengers, not drivers, blaming their parents, their jobs, their exes, or the economy for everything that goes wrong. But Mark Manson reminds us, you may not be at fault for what happens to you, but you're always responsible for how you respond to it. This chapter is about responsibility versus blame, two words people often mix up. Blame looks backward and says, who caused this? Responsibility looks forward and asks, what can I do now? You might not have caused your bad breakup, your lousy boss, or your anxiety, but it's still your job to deal with them. No one else can live your life for you. Manson tells a story about being dumped in his early 20s and spending months moping around, blaming his ex for ruining everything. But eventually he realized something uncomfortable. She didn't ruin his life. He did, by refusing to move on. The problem wasn't what happened. It was his reaction to what happened. The moment he accepted that, he stopped being a victim and started rebuilding. He compares life to poker. You don't get to choose your cards, but you do get to choose how to play them. Some people fold too early. Others blame the dealer. The smart ones play the hand they've got, no matter how messy it looks. Taking responsibility doesn't mean everything is your fault. It means you own your reactions, decisions, and mindset. Manson uses the example of a man losing his legs in an accident. The accident isn't his fault, but what he does afterward is up to him. He can sink into despair, or he can learn to adapt, rebuild, and find a new sense of purpose. Responsibility isn't about guilt, it's about empowerment. Then he introduces a powerful idea. You are always choosing, whether you realize it or not. Even when you say, I don't have a choice, that's still a choice to do nothing. The truth is, in every situation, you have control over at least one thing, your attitude. He shares a personal story about his father's illness. Watching his dad struggle taught him that sometimes life deals you situations that feel unfair, but responsibility gives you freedom. By choosing how to interpret and respond to pain, you reclaim control from chaos. Manson also warns against the victim mindset that's so common today, people competing to prove who has the hardest life. It's like a weird contest of misery. You think you have problems? Wait till you hear mine. But this mindset doesn't create healing, it creates helplessness. When you see yourself as powerless, you surrender your ability to grow. The truth is, no one escapes pain, but we do get to decide what our pain means. You can let